Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Yelich stands at second with no outs. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an inning double play.
Three and 2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Manny Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
And a ball 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 delivery. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So stepping in, Paul Molitor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
The center fielder,
no doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
He's set. The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Brian Braun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Brent Suter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Brewers, number 35, Brent Suter.
Digging in, Stan Musial. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Stan Musial.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 0.
Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Pop straight up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking throw right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hornsby stands at first with 1 out. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Standing in, Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lou Brock.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
The
far.
first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone, so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This is line to left. Musial is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Robin Yount, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Now the 3-0 offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. Played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes. And he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A pause and the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kane will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Stepping up now, Enos Slaughter. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin, and we are tied 2-2. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
60, John Brebbia.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Moustakas, or just Moose for short. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not an easy thing to do. Steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Brandon Woodruff has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brewers, number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
Digging in, Stan Musial. And this tie ball game is a battle over bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Molitor is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Lou Brock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 44, Luke Gregerson. Now playing center field and
digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun.
Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Strike called. 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken high above the zone. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. The 3-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one.
Now
the bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robin Yount. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Wong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Alex Claudio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Alex Claudio.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So a full count now. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Really bunched him up there, but he'll stay alive as he fights this one foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. One out, nobody on.
The order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to 3rd. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Yount fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee. Now batting, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
The pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Next for Milwaukee, Yasmani Grandal. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Eric Thames will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Eric.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Fouled off. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
So coming to the plate, Paul Miller, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 2-1. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Jacob Barnes
please.
takes the mound
Now
as he'll be the
pitching
first
for the
man to
Brewers.
pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50, Jacob.
So striding in, Enos Slaughter. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Slaughter.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Gone. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Stan Musial.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Stan Musial, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side.
Now
yeah,
batting,
everybody's getting knocks and the
number 0.
batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, the first baseman, Albert.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dominic Leone comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
In the 5th spot, number 55, Dominic Leone. Now playing first base and batting 7th.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The winning run is at first by 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right? Find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. The 3-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Robin Yount, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes a look at strike three called. And that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He bats with two outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Kane rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Jacob Barnes claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.